AGH.
What's up, cousin?
First time inside in a very long time.
Especially this late.
Right? Yeah, shit, I ain't been here this late in a minute. Are you gonna put the Scully on?
No,
Product placement. Yo, you got the internet going crazy.
Yeah.
Leaked Sparring session.
Yeah.
Devin Haney, I ain't gonna say with who, but it's completely changed your prediction.
Yeah.
You initially said Dev decision, outbox Brian Norman.
Yeah.
But now you're saying Devin Haney by stoppage?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I saw how, like, I be trying to tell people I can see, like, I ain't even going to explain it because it's not going to make sense.
No. Come on. It's not about Cook.
I can see movement, and I can compare the movements. I can contrast the movements. Like, I can, in my mind, I can put them together, and I can see how they lock, especially in a fight. Norman gonna be ready, but it's gonna be that thing. Like I said, he might overtrain for the fight. Meaning he might be too excited. He blow his load early. Paul. Devin Haney been on this level where I've been in there with a puncher. I've been in there with somebody fast. I've been in there with somebody tall and all of that. I've been here before. I've been here before. I mean, it's not gonna be that much of a shock to him. It's gonna be a big fight, but it's not a shock to him. It's gonna be a shock to Brian Norman because Brian Norman, his whole thing is proving that I'm on this level. He's gonna fight. He's gonna give Dev a hell of a first 3 rounds. Them first 3 rounds gonna be hell. He's gonna fight, right? But when the fight settle, 4th, 5th, 6th round, 7th round, that's kind of getting into the water. You know what I mean? Just think about walking in water. Think about getting in the pool and it's starting off at 2 feet. And then you get to 3. And then you get to 4. And then you get to 5. And then you understand what's happening. The water's rising. It's starting to suffocate. Brian Norman, to me, is not going to be able to keep up that pace the entire night. Dev going to be stealing shots between 1 and 6. He's going to be stealing. Meaning scoring, I mean, just to get up on the cards. Not trying to do too much damage. The 7th round, it's going to be a major turnaround. Dev going to start to pull off. Dev going to go to the body. They're going to be sneaking them hooks in there. Sneaking them right hands in there. The 8-9, he going to be sitting down. What I see is Dev going to be sitting down. Norman going to be fighting, but it's not going to have this. The punch is not going to have the same steam. Because they don't have the same steam, Dev going to feel that and gain confidence off of that. And he going to start loading up that motherfucking right hand. And Norman going to go down. He might get up the first time. The second one, he not getting up. That's what I'm saying. That's how I feel. I can see it. I just can see it. People going to call me crazy, but I can see it. Good fight, though. Good fight.
You're not the only person that said that to me. I ain't going to say who the other person is. But he said to me, yo, I think Dev going to stop it.
Yeah.
Now, what did you see in that sparring session? You ain't got to give me too much. But what did you see in that sparring session that lets you know that that's a definite possibility?
Well, people don't understand. They like, yeah, it's just sparring. It is. It's just sparring. But another thing I can see a person's mentality. If you think about Devin Haney's sparring sessions, the ones we've seen, we getting a lot of boxing. This version of Dev that I saw was like real for sure. He knew what he wanted. He knew what he wanted to do, and he was in there working on it. And he was doing it, and it was like, all right, I see where he's going with this. You know what I mean, like he not. And if you think about it, Dev don't just need a win; he need a spectacular win. Why? They've been shitting on him the last 2 fights. He want to shake that off. In order to shake that off, you can't just win. You got to do something spectacular. Why is it going to be looked at as spectacular? Because everybody's saying that Norman is this spectacular puncher. So if he's a spectacular puncher, and we've been shitting on him for his last 2 fights, then something got to give. I feel like Norman gonna be in a situation where he's forced to crash out. Him being forced to crash out is gonna get him hurt. No disrespect. I like Norman. I like young boy. He tough. He real tough. He mean. But it's just some shit he ain't felt. It's some shit he ain't seen. No matter how many sparring sessions you had or how many people you've been around that's great fighters, when you be in there with a motherfucker that's up to par, it's shit changed. Everything that you train to do don't always be there the way you train to do it. How you gonna act when it's like that? When you go for a hook and the hook ain't there because Dev ain't there. When you go for a big right hand and it ain't there. Or you stab to the body and you get countered when you stab it to the body. Little shit like that. I don't know if he ready mentally. I know physically he ready for sure, but mentally I don't know.
In the sparring session, was it a bigger man and a guy of note, like a guy that you consider a quality fighter?
No, it wasn't a bigger man. It was a strong fella though, a little guy, a little strong guy that I like. Okay. A little strong, not a big guy though, but like a strong little guy. And it was a guy I like.
When I say big guy, I'm talking about a guy that fights at higher weights.
No, I think Bull around the same weight.
Okay.
The Bull I seen, he around the same weight. I know who it was, but I like him. I like the work. I like that he was working with him. You know what I'm saying? It was that type of work. Like, all right. It was one of them type of sparring sessions like, I didn't expect this one. And then it was like, I see where Dev's going, though. You know what I'm saying?
How'd he look? I know he fought at a catch weight, 45. Yeah. But of course he's coming down. But how did he look physically? Because on the pictures he looked like he was in great shape.
I'm gonna say this. I like the energy. I like what I saw energy wise. I like that. I mean, that's what I.
Now you got me wondering who it is too.
Yeah. It was a good joint. It was a good joint. I like it. I mean,
could we see? I know you keep talking about the right hand.
Yeah.
Could we see a situation where Dev tries to back Norman up, maybe go to his body?
I think Norman is going to force that kind of fight where you're going to have to get him up off. You're going to have to push him. I think Norman going to force that. You know what I mean? If you think about it, I see the little shit he be doing in the gym and they be like, he got footwork. That's like that footwork I be seeing, that's like Credible Hulk, big steps, and it look good because he jumping far, but he the Incredible Hulk. He letting everybody know he there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of, you know what I mean? He got Incredible Hulk footwork. Incredible Hulk got footwork because I could jump from here to there, but it ain't clean. It ain't precise footwork. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Norman shit is like, Norman footwork is like, it's footwork, but it's like, it's awkward.
So basically what you're telling me, I'm gathering everything up. You're saying we're going to see Debo Dev.
Yeah,
not
but it's
cool.
But it's going to be episodes.
Not,
it ain't
not
gonna be
Lamborghini Dev, not glasses and chains Dev. You're saying Debo.
But it ain't going to be Debo the whole time. It's going to be flashes of Debo. And then be like, oh shit, that is Debo. That type of shit. Like, it's going to be like, I thought I saw Debo. Is that him? I think that's him. You know what I mean? You know how it be late night, lights come on, but you still can't see. It's dark as shit, so you're looking at it. I mean, I think that's him down there.
Lights got the shit looking foggy.
Yeah, I hear the bite. You know what I mean? That type shit. Good work, though.
Do you think that's going to shock the world?
Yeah, because of the hype around Norman, but not shock the world like as far as somebody like me. I see where it's going. Good fight, though. Don't get it fucked up. Good joint. We're going to be talking about it. Exciting. We're going to talk about some of the exchanges. It's going to be a good fight. But look for that round 4. Look for that round 4 where shit start looking a little different.
Yeah, for me it's a 50-50 drink, right? I just want whoever win to get his credit, and if the person lose, don't shit on them because it's a tough fight. Somebody got to lose.
No, it's a great fight. I ain't here to bash nobody because the fight ain't even happened yet. But it's gonna be a great fight. Trust me, it's gonna be a great fight.
Gee, people are calling bullshit on Kid Austin's injury.
Yeah.
He showed his hand.
Yeah.
I think this might have been the third pullout.
Yeah.
And you got people saying that he's a bad investment. You got people saying he's faking an injury to try to slide into the vacant WBA if Tank were to retire, which wouldn't be a bad business move.
Right.
But to me, I feel like he'd be favored to win against Jojo Diaz. So taking the Jojo Diaz fight and then fighting in a vacant makes no never mind, right? What's your thoughts on hearing all these different things?
Well, first thing, chess, not checkers. You know what I mean? We say that all the time, don't we? You know what I'm saying? So chess, not checkers. Second of all, I don't know what's wrong with his body. I don't know. I don't be around him. He showed the right wrist. What I take from that though, they want that right wrist to be 100%. We can't go in there with an 80% right wrist. You know what I'm saying? This shit got to be hitting. When we get this shit out, it got to be hitting. You know what I mean? So seeing that he found success with a southpaw, his last fight with a right hand, I'm thinking they're not trying to go in there and risk it. Give us some time to heal up, and we'll be right back with you.
He said February or March.
Yeah, that's close. That's good. That's good. I ain't mad at that. I mean, I can't be mad at how all right, baby. I can't be mad at how people move because everybody got a reason for what they do. Sometimes we say it's the wrong move, it be the right move. Sometimes we say it's the right move, it be the wrong move. You feel me? So we'll see. We'll find out.
Does the postponement or does the pulling out, do you think that's going to hurt his career going forward?
No, because he like 15 years old. Fuck you gonna do that? He 15. He a kid.
Yo,
Schofield a young boy.
I understand people's position, but I feel like people shit on him because them not liking the dad. That's not cool. That's not fair. He's his own man.
Yeah, that's true. But it's going to happen that way.
And I feel like I've been overly critical of him because of his pop, and that's not fair.
Yeah. Well, I think he got past all that though. You know what I mean? I think they got tougher skin than what we think. So they wouldn't be here if they didn't. So I mean, what do it matter anyway? I mean, obviously they're gonna be the guys that always got a trick up their sleeve. So this is just the crumbs of it. You know what I'm saying? This is the beginning. You know what I mean? This ain't shit because he only 22, 23.
Cool young boy.
You feel me? So I mean, let's ball.
Do you want to see JoJo next, or now you got to go right into the flame?
What, JoJo in
yeah, like if it's February or March, do you want to see that next?
Why not? We talking about 6 months. That ain't that far. 6 months, 6 months. That ain't that far. That really ain't that long of a wait because we'll look up and be like, oh shit, they fighting next week. You know what I'm saying? So that's the game.
Does it slow down his momentum at all?
No. Some guys sit for a year, 2 years, and we still talk about them. Schofield, with that last win, I mean, he's still relevant, and it was a small hiccup. What we gonna do?
Y'all my big.
All right, Demon.
Yo, all right, so recently, Ray Savage, for people that don't know, Raymond Ford and Shakur Stevenson have come under fire due to training or due to, I think Ray's already down there, and Shakur is going down there. But sparring Jake Paul in preparation to his fight with Gervonta Davis. Now, we just saw something like this where Boots caught a lot of flack for sparring Canelo Alvarez for his bout with Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the, motherfuckers saying, oh, you dead wrong? What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, my thoughts is I don't care because they got to do what they got to do. Both of them boys got daughters, man. It's different with daughters. You could tell your son next week. You can't tell your daughter next week. You feel me? But the only thing that's weird about it, Jake Paul, for one, is not even a real fighter. 2, he's not even a 35 or 47, nothing. He's a fucking cruiserweight. So it's like, y'all trying to help him crush Tank. It's like y'all trying to really...
Yo, it ain't no secret they don't fuck with him. Like, it ain't. Yo,
no, it ain't.
It ain't no secret that they don't fuck with him.
But it's like, damn,
I'm not even mad.
It's like, but y'all sending in like the Avengers to help, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know how to explain. It's like if you get all the bullies together and get them to help this one kid that ain't had no business in the yard anyway.
Yo, that's too bad motherfucking stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like, damn.
3, Montana
down there
Savage,
too. It's like, and I get it, cause man, listen, we gotta take care of these babies, man. You gotta do what you, and they gonna gain from it too. But it's like, it's just like, damn, Jake Paul pulling out all the stops. Like, that's a chess move to me. I mean, it's a chess move.
Went and got the 2 nudes that you done have back and forth with that really don't like you. Yeah. And listen, I understand it because number one, it's sparring. You're paying me, and it's a free trip to Puerto Rico. Like, yo, if you ever been down to where they train, for anybody watching, that shit is lovely. Yeah. I stayed down there for the Subriel Matias fight. That shit is lovely. Yo.
And I heard that Jake Paul run a smooth camp. Like he make sure everybody cool. That's what I heard.
Yo, the sparring partners was staying in the kind of like the gated community I was staying at.
Right.
I was plush.
Right. See, you be talking that shit about me. I ain't even been to Puerto Rico. See, you talking that shit.
I went for work.
No, but we gonna talk about it. Yeah,
I went for. You lived in L.A. for how long? You lived in L.A.
I didn't live in L.A. I was working there.
Wait. Okay.
I was working.
Okay. How long were you out in L.A.?
It was months at a time.
Exactly. If you, for anybody that's watching, if you stay somewhere for months, you live in there.
But I was working.
I was working too.
Well, I've never been to Puerto Rico. No.
What's your thoughts on, like, it just seemed like now it's just going to be backlash for sparring people? Is that the new thing?
Listen, man, this is the thing. Shakur, Ray, Montana Love, y'all know y'all ain't, at the end of the day, y'all ain't doing nothing wrong, man. This comes with the job. You know what I'm saying? What we do, this game we in, come with the job. You know what I'm saying? And this is some shit that when you get older, you can have pictures and videos, and you can tell your kids, yo, it was this YouTuber back in the day. He used to fight pro a couple times. I mean, we helped him get ready for Tank one time. Tank beat his ass, but we still had fun. You know what I'm saying? It's just some shit. It's just, I mean, it's life. It come with the job. What you gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yo.
People getting mad about spars. Like, come on, bro. Y'all want some weird shit. I feel like people be trying to stir shit up between boxers. It's already a tense territory. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody on angles. Everybody a gorilla. I was just up in New York, and some people was on some cool shit. Someone was on some gorilla shit. You know what I mean? We trying, like, I see what you do, bro. You ain't gotta walk around me like that. I don't give a fuck. So it's already like that. So to try to create shit, I feel like that's just to keep shit going. Like I said in the beginning, these boys got daughters, man. You gotta take care of the daughters, man. That's that.
Yo, where did all this, like, and maybe it's because it's non-boxing culture people, even though Tim said it, but I'm like, yo, what loyalty do they owe to him? Dude be talking crazy. And I'm not saying that Tank owed them or they owe Tank, but what loyalty they don't owe?
Right.
Like, literally.
But to me, it don't even go that far as loyalty because it's sparring, and this is what we do. Imagine, you know how many people, so think about art. Think about art. You know how many people they create great art and can't sell it? You know how many people be out here doing construction jobs and they stop getting the financing because whatever happened with the owners, they can't get the job finished. Now they out of work. You know what I'm saying?
But
you doing what you do.
I feel he be talking crazy to them. Right? They be talking crazy. I'm talking about Tank. No, I'm talking about Tank. Tank be talking crazy to them.
Tank? Yeah.
And they talk crazy to Tank. So why am I going to expect, like, nothing?
Yeah, it's all fun and
games.
Come
on,
we
man.
having fun out here. Tank having fun, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to say, the reason I said Tim, because Tim Bradley's a hustler, man, at the end of the day. I fuck with Tim Bradley. I be seeing Tim Bradley Jones. He's a hustler. I like Tim Bradley. I mean, he's funny. It's the game, though. What you gonna do? Come with the game.
Last drink, Greggy.
Yeah.
All right, so look like a deal's in place. Bakhram Murtazaliev, Josh Kelly. That fight, well, the purse bid was supposed to be this Thursday. It was last week. They pushed it back to get a deal done. And shockingly, shouts out to my man L-Dub the Plug because he predicted this. Eddie Hearn pops out of nowhere. He doesn't have to either fight or under contract. But he's going to promote the fight.
Right.
And we all see where this is headed.
Right. It's only right.
showdown with Jerron Ennis.
It's only right.
What's your thoughts on that fight and the potential ramifications that come with Eddie Hearn sliding in and to promote that fight?
In all honesty, people were saying Eddie got to do more. Eddie got to make sure this. Eddie got to make. Now it's time for Eddie to do that. In the beginning, Eddie didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Eddie was just trying to see what he could. What Eddie was doing was testing out the strip, see what's going on. If I put some new work out there, what's going to happen? I mean, how people going to react to it? All right, they like it, but they only like it when when I package it up like this. All right. In order for me to give the people what they want instead of some shit they just like, I gotta put some extra on it now. So now that's what he's doing. He's doing what he's supposed to do. If Eddie would have did that early on, he wouldn't have that move now. He wouldn't be able to do that right now. If he would have did that first.
So you got to let it play out to see. Okay, how am I going to have to go about getting him these opponents or these belts or these fights that he wants?
It's chess, not checkers.
What do you call it? Master plan. That's what the Lima versus Boots was billed as.
It's chess, not checkers. I got to get the pawn out the way. The pawn's out the way. You got to get them out the way. That's how it go. They the first to go, ain't they? On the board?
Yeah.
All right. Well, they usually go. So that's what he's playing. I think it's a smart move.
So it seems like PBC, of course, they got their real estate. They got their Charlos. They got their Jesus Ramoses. Yeah, I don't know who Yoenis Tellez is with, but you got Fundora, you got Lubin, you got Keith.
Yeah.
But now you got Eddie snatching up the winner. You got Madrimov, and you got him also negotiating with Abbas Baru.
Yeah. Why not? That's what I'm saying. When he doing this, he making sure we got work too. I'm not gonna just. So that's like saying, all right, I got boosted. Fuck everybody. No, why not cover the rest of the board? PBC got who they got. All right, I'm gonna go get these guys who still respectable guys. They still guys we want to see in there. Now, why it's smart? Let's say everything go as planned. Boots fight all those guys. He beat them. Guess what? Now the fights with PBC, they all mega joints. Especially that Fundora fight. They all megas. You know what I'm saying? They all gonna be pumped up real nice. Promotion crazy. You know what I mean? That's why timing is everything. Timing is everything. People want shit so fast. I want this, I want that. Then when you get it, you don't want it in 3 months. It's just like I heard people say, buy a new car. They get a car. You don't even want the car after a while. I mean, it's the same thing. If I give you what you want, you ain't gonna want shit. You gonna be fat and full, ready to go to sleep. But if I make you wait, you're gonna be hungry. You know what I mean, that's all. Eddie just made sure, all right, I hear what y'all saying, but I know what I got. Just chill. I got y'all. Now look, now everybody gonna be hyped. Or they're gonna be trying to find reasons why, oh no, it ain't. He could have did this, should have did this. Everybody like to sound smart. You should have did this, you did that. If I give you the best fight right now, you're not gonna respect the other fights. So we're gonna go up the ladder. We're gonna go up the pyramids. Same shit.
Let's say those 3 are the fights, right?
Yeah.
What makes sense? Right, of course, we know that if Virgil gets past Lubin, that's most likely the first guy. So how would you do the next 2? If it's the winner of Josh Kelly,
that would be first, you saying?
No, I said, how would you do it? How would you want it? Would you want Virgil first? Would you want Baru first? Like how would you do it?
If it was me,
yeah,
give me the winner out of Murtazaliev. And
yeah, but that's gonna be in January. That kind of fucks with the schedule a little bit.
Okay, so it got to be somebody.
Yeah, I think it will have to be either Virgil or Baru. Who would you do first?
It's gonna have to be Baru. Virgil, we don't know what Virgil get ready to go through. It's gonna have to be Barau. Give me Barau, right? He's respectable. He beat Tellez. Tellez just beat J-Rock. All right, it's respectable. Now, I can get Murtazaliev or Virgil. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You fighting. He's a respectable fight. If not, then why is he there? What are we talking about? But we want that first. You know why? Because he's the least notable guy at 54. So give him to me. He the champion though. Give him to me. I mean, let's rumble. And guess what? That's a good fight. Man got ability. Man not no slouch. Why you think he worked till that's over?
Yeah.
Come on, gang. I'm tired of people with that shit. He made me tough.
Within the second round, I'm like, yo, this ain't looking good.
And he could load up with you, fight on the inside. He got hand speed. You know what I'm saying? Dude he not no slouch. I'm not sleeping on nobody. I'm not sleeping on nobody. I know I talk my shit here and there, but I'm not sleeping on nobody. I got respect for all these dogs. You know what I mean?